Hello there, and welcome to the Data Standards Body YouTube channel. In this video, we look at version 1.26.0 of the Consumer Data Standards. Version 1.26.0 was released on the 24th of August 2023 and includes an urgent change request for the GetMetrics endpoint. As part of Decision Proposal 288, the GetMetrics endpoint has versions 4 and 5 introduced with no retirement date for version 3 defined. This was to support the Australian Competition and Consumer Commission, also known as the ACCC, and the development of a transition plan to support all versions. With the plan now published, an urgent change has been requested by the ACCC to define the sunset for version 3. The Data Standards Body is aware of the November obligation date for Tranche 3 energy providers. The scope of this change is to reduce obligation and effort invested into support for version 3 of GetMetrics. Now, the impacts you need to be aware of as part of this release of the Consumer Data Standards. We have changed the descriptions for GetMetrics v3 to state that this endpoint is no longer required for data holders for whom consumer data sharing obligations are scheduled to commence on or after the 1st of November 2023. Further, we have extended support for the retirement date for GetMetrics v3 to the earliest of the 13th of May 2024 or the date that the ACCC ceases to call this endpoint version. This flexibility reduces the need to republish the standards. And finally, for our endpoint version schedule, the deprecated date for GetMetrics v3 and GetMetrics v4 to align with the version 1.25.0 publish date of the 8th of July 2023. Now, further, as part of version 1.26.0, there are a couple of minor changes included in the standards. Changes include fixing broken links to upstream standards, typos in the register APIs, and applying consistent month name formats. Now, we won't step through all the changes here, but there are 3 ways to check these out. First is to check out the diff or the difference for the pull request on version 1.26.0 of the standards. Second is to step through the version delta on the standards using left and right arrows to navigate. Third, read through the changelog and release notes. These are small but important changes to support our community. And that wraps up version 1.26.0 of the Consumer Data Standards. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you next time on the Data Standards Body YouTube channel. Bye for now.